Montigue on the High Seas. Made by K for
Kaylin.
B for
Ryan.
and C for
Cindy.
Grade 2. Montigue on the High Seas.
In a cozy hole by the sea, there lived a young mole. His name was Montigue. Montigue loved his home. It was cool in the afternoons and warm in the evenings. One day it began to rain. Soon the rain was coming down in buckets. By evening, Montigue's home was flooded. He had to find a safe place to spend the night. Montigue swam and swam until at last he noticed a funny-looking house perched on a rock. He was so tired that he fell into a deep sleep as soon as he crawled inside. Montigue woke up rested and warm. It was a few moments before he realized that he had been swept out to the sea. Poor Montigue, just for days with nothing to drink except lime soda, and nothing to eat but seaweed. He grew lonely and bored as he stared at the horizon day after day. Then one morning he noticed a dark shadow beneath him. Suddenly he was thrown into the air by a giant humpback whale. Montigue clung into the bottle as it slowly filled with water and sank. A person's face buttons uninteresting near swallowed the butter more and all before Montigue knew what was happening. The fish was yanked up by a huge net. Montigue and the butter fell out of its mouth and onto the deck of a ship. Montigue looked up half-dead and saw a giant sailor looming over him. He was holding a giant cat. The cat leapt after him, but Montigue scuttled into a hole, safe at last. He thought, "What a funny-looking mouth," said a voice beside him. Montigue was surrounded by mice. "What were you doing out there?" asked one nervously. "Don't you know that Barnacles, the cat, is trying to clear us all of the ship?" Montigue began to tell them how he came to the ship. He told a raging seas, riding giant whales, fighting a mole-eating fish. And he told them of the crash of his battleship. Just as he was coming to the end of his story, Montigue fell off his perch and knocked over a box of kitchen supplies. When things settled down, the mice cheered. Montigue had given them an idea. The mice scurried in every direction, collecting bits of cloth, rugs, and other supplies. Even Montigue got caught up in the fun. They all worked together as soon their fleet was launched. The mice, they elected Montigue their captain as they glide over the sea. He began to enjoy the thrill of guiding the ships through the waves. In a few days, one of the mice shouted, "Land ho!" When they were safely ashore, the mice carried Montigue on their shoulders. They asked him to live with them. He happily accepted. They started building their homes right away. Montigue loved his new home. It was cool in the afternoons and warm in the evenings. And now he had lots of friendly neighbors. And if he ever felt the pull of the high seas, he still had his butter and his sail. The end.
Hope you enjoyed it.